I'm not streaming.
Yes, I am live right at this moment in time, and for some reason, oh, there it goes. Okay, there we go. Hey there, strangers! It's time for another, well, Wednesday Warships. Gonna be playing some World of Warships. Got um, Mikey on the line.
Yay!
Yay! We're gonna be playing some World of Warships for a couple hours, um, and then yeah, hopefully we'll have some pretty good matches. Hopefully, we don't experience too much toxicity. Uh,
Indeed.
and I know that you've been uh, raising up the fact that you've been dealing with that quite a bit lately.
Quite a bit.
Um, it's um, it's one of those elements that I tend to find in PvP games anyway. Uh, toxicity, but
Mm.
yeah, I can definitely raise its ugly head. So,
Mm.
um, it'd be nice to just have people kind of treat it like any decent competition, like, oh, hey,
Mm.
you bested me, congratulations, that kind
Yes.
of thing, you know, um, that kind of mentality. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't,
No, none of them.
have a hard time with that apparently. So,
People
but
take it too personally, I think.
yeah, yeah, I mean, it's
It
um,
is. It can be depressing if you lose and you feel that the team really did bad. But yeah.
true. Sometimes it's a matter of like just pure RNG though, like um or it could just be the fact that your teammates needed to do better on their on angling their ships. Maybe they had,
Mm.
maybe they were all showing their broadsides to the entire enemy, and well, they were asking for those citadels, you know.
Yes, indeed.
Um,
But I
well,
think it's often that there are new players or players that aren't very good, and somehow they got into the high tiers and they don't play very well, and then people get really toxic.
yeah. Well, I mean, bear in
You
mind that,
should
you know,
uninstall the game.
I,
And what are you doing in tier 8 or tier 10?
yeah, well, I mean, bear in mind that, you can purchase a tier 10 ship right at the very start. As soon as you're past all like the tutorial stuff, you could
Yeah,
purchase a tier 10 ship and start playing in tier 10.
yeah.
Uh,
And why
you
not? I
really
mean,
shouldn't
you
if you
shouldn't. No, that's true.
if you're playing it for the very first time, you really shouldn't be ooh, my volume is really high up. Okay. Um, you really shouldn't be playing tier 10, if you're playing it for the very first time, but I mean, you're not necessarily going to stop people people from doing that. Um,
No, but I mean, you could
so
say something instead of telling someone to immediately uninstall the game, etc. You could also say, maybe even in a personal message, uh, look, I've seen you play. Maybe you're a bit of a new player. I would advise you to maybe do tier this or that first. Just give some advice and not immediately try to kill off a new player.
but
Kill.
but at the same time, they might not know who they're talking to either. you know,
Mm,
um,
mm,
you should probably, before doing a message like that, look up their profile. You know,
yeah,
uh,
sure. Yeah.
everybody's profile is pretty much public, so you can go and see people's stats online, and if they have like brand new stats, you know, then yeah, then hey guy,
Yeah.
I want to step back and go to the lower tiers first,
Mm,
learn how to angle your ship, learn how to fire off your torpedoes in a direction that could lead to more hits, you know,
yeah. Yeah.
so on and so forth. Check out some tutorials on how to handle the ship that you're playing, whatever. there's always positive ways of going about doing it. Obviously, the whole, uninstall. I mean, if everybody got hit with the uninstall, um, then there'd be like no player base whatsoever. I'm sure everybody's gotten hit with a, uninstall your game at least once.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
I've had it. Yeah.
um,
But I
you
must
know,
say, I found it very difficult to deal with those kinds of comments. You just want to try. You do your best. Okay, you're not the best player, you know that, but you do your best for the team, and then someone tells you, "Yeah, you fucking uninstall your game." It's very
yeah,
negative, very unmotivating. If I see someone else say that to someone, I do report them.
yep. That's typically toxicity in the chat. So yeah, I don't really stand for that myself either. So okay, let me see.
So
There.
if you want to be a non-toxic clan, join ours.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly. You know. We you know it's very hard to try to stop people from being toxic, unfortunately. Um, I like for example, there was one guy that um he was uh what what was his comments again? Um it happened like what was it, 2 3 weeks ago or something like that. He was basically talking about how um oh, I remember. I was a battleship, and I was, you know, uh, getting closer to this one capture point. Um, and I could tell that there was about, what was it, 3 battleships and like a cruiser also, on the enemy team that was heading in my general direction. Now, I was really kind of like the only one in that immediate area. There was a couple destroyers already there on my team. But there was like maybe 2 other battleships that were kind of following up behind me. And I knew that I was kind of in trouble. I turned myself around when I wasn't being detected, and I started moving back the other way, right? And I kept on getting this message from one of the destroyers, you know, fall back, turn around, and he kept on spamming it multiple times, retreat,
Yeah.
retreat. I'm like, dude, calm down.
Calm down.
you
Yeah,
know.
indeed. Mm-hmm.
Um, and as I'm leaving the scene, I run right smack dab into him. I'm in a battleship and he's in a destroyer, and I run into him.
Okay.
And I'm like, you're telling me to run away, but then you get in my way
They're trying
of
to
me
block you.
retreating?
Yeah.
It's like, you're much more maneuverable than I am. How are you getting in my
I think
way?
you did it on purpose, probably.
Huh? Oh, I don't think he did it on purpose, but still, it's um, he's telling me to like map awareness, be aware of your surroundings, blah blah blah, kind of thing, and I'm like, you're same goes to you, bud. you know,
Yeah.
um,
Right.
and he sends me a message afterwards saying how I was being very rude to him. I'm like going, hey, listen, I didn't say one thing to you about, you're being stupid or anything along those lines. I basically
Mm-hmm.
said, hey, you're pointing out the obvious to me. You blocked my path to escape out of there, and you made it really difficult for me to angle against the other destroyers that were there and the other battleships that were there.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I took a lot more damage. I was like I was one of the main targets. But at the same time, because I was tanking a lot of it, it allowed for you guys, the destroyers, to come in and torpedo them. So, not all of it was stupid, you know.
No, it wasn't. doesn't.
So,
No. No.
um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it's frustrating at times, you know, getting these comments, you know.
It is.
So,
Mm.
okay. So what I want to do right now, there's two things that I want to kind of do, or actually three things. First, I want to see what is it going to take to clear the preparation for the naval battle this weekend. Ooh, that is a lot of XP that we need to get through.
Really? Oh.
We need 14k of XP to prepare for the naval battle, so we got some work cut out for us.
But I think it only starts on Wednesday, because I've been playing quite a lot on Monday and Tuesday. But I think doesn't it really start on Wednesday, the preparation? I think it does.
No,
So
it starts on Monday. The preparation stage. So
yes, are you sure?
yeah,
Okay.
the
That
the
is.
the naval in the naval battle itself goes from Friday to Saturday, but you know the preparation is from Monday through Thursday. Now
Mm.
their hours are very weird, though. Bear in mind, okay,
Mm.
because we're still, you know, 6 p.m. on the West Coast here, um, in the United States, and according to this calendar right now on the North American server, it's already Thursday. It's already the next day.
Yeah, it's Thursday here too. But of course,
But yeah,
we are 9 hours apart. Mm-hmm.
right. But it's still it's like shouldn't that be more at the very least, if it was East Coast, then wouldn't it be more, you know, still in Wednesday? Shouldn't it still be like an hour or two left on Wednesday? so,
I
so that
mean, doesn't it do a centralized time for America? I mean, when we have the naval battles, it's not, I think, that the West Coast has a few more hours than the East Coast, for example, or the other way around. So don't they just sort of take immediate time? One time for Europe, one time for Asia, and one
well,
time
I
for
mean, you know,
America.
obviously they do like a single. Um, their servers are set up with a specific time per server, right? They have their server time set at a specific time, right? But based off the fact that the North American server is already in Thursday, that means that it's 3 hours ahead of the Eastern time zone
Yes, yes,
at the very least.
yes.
So,
What is your point? What do you want to say with that?
my point is that they're not lined up with North America at all. You know, their server hours are more uh, Western European than
Really?
than East Coast at the very least. So that's my point. You know, I can understand maybe like maybe 10 o'clock. Like maybe it's another hour out past the Eastern time zone. Maybe, but still, it's like you're you know the fact that the North American server is already in Thursday when North America hasn't even gotten to Thursday yet is kind of irritating.
Yeah, that is.
So, but
But
whatever.
it's not that it's. Oh, I forgot. You told me last. What is the time in New York at the moment?
It's 3 hours ahead of me. I'm currently at 6:16, so
Oh,
it would
so
be 9:16 in New York.
oh, so no part of the United States is Tuesday yet.
Tuesday? You mean Thursday?
Thursday. I mean
Yeah.
Thursday. Yes.
Um,
No part of the United States is.
no part of the United States is in Thursday yet
Huh.
at all.
That's weird. That's indeed weird.
I may, maybe maybe they consider they do it for Greenland as well, which I think is like the next time zone over from the East Coast. And you know, Greenland is still part of the North American continent, so maybe they consider that.
Maybe.
But
Yeah.
that's 10:15 in that case. You know, why is the calendar showing Thursday?
Just to piss you off. That's it.
Yeah, apparently. Um, but yeah, we got 14K of base XP left to get for today. So I wanted to see what we were kind of aiming for. Unfortunately, base XP can be really tough to get. Damage, not so much. I love the damage ones. Damage is a little
Me
bit
too.
easier in my opinion, but
Yeah.
XP, you know, that's dependent on whether or not you win or lose. And if you
Yeah.
if you lose a lot, then well, you're not going to be getting as much base XP. So
Hmm.
so
Yeah. Maybe half, I think, or something.
next thing I want to do is I had some containers from this weekend. Did a little bit of the naval battle, so wanted to open up some of the containers that I got over the weekend. Some of it's from that collection, the Azure Lane.
Okay.
Figured I'd they had some that were available for purchase with straight credits, so I was like, hey, I'll just go ahead and make those purchases. Might as well, right?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
You know,
Good plan. Good plan.
got some. Um, well, here, let me kind of show everybody. Let's see, where was it again? Um, There it is. Down here at the very bottom, under the Azure Lane and the um, Arsenal, you have the possibility of purchasing um, about a total of 3 containers for 300K of credits. And I'm like, credits I can do, you know. Now I don't have, you know, I had a fair amount, you know, so I'm not necessarily hurting for credits per se, um, but I figured might as well. I can't purchase anything else. Don't have the balloons or anything along those lines for anything else that they're selling for Azure Lane, but there you go. Uh,
With the French cruisers thing, one of the first things you can buy is a packet, and it contains almost 1 million credits. Yeah, French cruises. Was it the first one? Let me see. No, not the first. Oh, the first one was 600,000 credits. Second one, oh, it was 600,000, not a million.
oh, jeez.
And
Wait, hold on. So I'm apparently there's a new thing that they added. I don't know when they introduced it, but there's a new auction.
oh yeah.
And one of the items that they're auctioning off is a Tier 9 battleship, a Japanese battleship, the Mushashi.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum bid 20K in doubloons.
Yeah. That's cheap.
That's a
It's very
bid.
cheap.
That's a bid. That's not even saying that you have the potential of actually winning it. Okay, that's a bid for the ship.
Yes.
I just went to the ships in the arsenal here, and the first thing that I see right here is the Tier 9 Azuma for 19,000. Free of, but so you could purchase the Azuma straight up for just the same amount of money as you put in for a bid in an auction. What?
Such clever boys at at wargaming. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Maybe it's a very special ship. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you don't even know, if you would get, what would happen if you didn't win.
No, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think you get your money back, or would you? Yeah, you
Let's
do.
see.
You do. I mean, a bid is only, I think, an intention to buy it. That you say you were going to buy it for that amount. But I mean,
Okay, so if your bid does not win, do not worry, it will be automatically returned to you after all the auction ends. Okay, so at the very least, if you don't win, you get the 20K back.
yes.
Okay, let's see how much that Musashi is in regular doubloons, in the premium shop, right? Let's see. Oh wait, this is the premium shop. It doesn't actually it deals with real life currency. It doesn't show the doubloons, does it? No, it doesn't. Never mind. Let's see. Ships. Battleships. Doubloons. Okay, I don't even see it on the listing here. So obviously it's not necessarily being sold at this particular moment in time. So obviously it's probably something that is rare-ish, I guess. But the fact that I'm seeing 4 other Tier 9 battleships for 700 doubloons less for the ship, makes me wonder how special is that one ship.
Yeah.
And second thing that I'm kind of curious about is how much is 20K of doubloons?
You can look up.
Okay, so let's see, 1750 is $69.30. Let's add on the 2,500 to make it an even 20K for another like $10. So that would basically put it up at $79 total for one chip.
So hell no. It's far too expensive. I mean, that's a AAA game.
Well, they do offer a commander along with it with 10 skill points. So it's not just the ship. So it's, you get the commander and you get a port slot. So So I mean, there is that to be added in as well. But still, um, $79 for a single ship. I personally can't do it. you know.
You shouldn't do it. It's too expensive, I think. For most people, it's just very expensive.
It's very expensive, and it's so. So one of the things is that okay, there's two ways of looking at this. First, you get the ship for life. Okay, as long as you have your account, you have that ship. So um, so you can play as many games as you want with it. You can get a number of hours with that particular ship, over the lifetime, blah blah blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does that justify the 79? Some people might say yes. In my mind, it has to equal as much as purchasing another brand new game.
Mm-hmm.
If not more so, because you're paying even more than what AAA games cost nowadays.
Exactly.
And so, is it worth the cost? For me, I don't know. You don't get any different experience having that ship over any other tier 9 battleships, or at least
No.
I would
Maybe it
think
has
not.
one more. Maybe it has one more slot for an improvement. Maybe it has a heal and the other ship doesn't have a heal, something like that.
Who knows? But the um it makes me, I mean, obviously, if you have the disposable cash kind of thing, then I'm always kind of in support of, helping out the game creators, the game developers to keep a game running. I always kind of support that. You know, they're not making any money off of me other than the fact that I'm playing the game, I'm broadcasting the game, so that's amount of advertising in a sense, word of mouth and so on and so forth. So, there's some benefit there. But yeah, they're not making any money off of me. I'm not spending any money on the doubloons or anything along those lines. I don't have the income for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, so obviously those kind of deals don't really apply to myself. But if people can, then do it. If you have a disposable income, if you don't have any other place to put your money, then why not, right? If it gives you some enjoyment in it, then
Yeah, I did it at the beginning. I think I've been playing almost a year now. No, I've been playing a year because I got a notification that congratulations, you've been playing for a year.
I invited you to a division.
Yeah, but my mouse is on strike.
It's on strike.
Yeah, it does. It takes pauses and it's on strike for 30 seconds in a row. Okay. Anyway, I said I accepted. Yeah, but and I did buy a number of premium ships because I was very enthusiastic. But I mean, in hindsight, they're too expensive. But I was very enthusiastic at the start. I'm not gonna buy. I might buy a ship, but then the ships should be more like around 30 euros, not 70 or 80.
I mean, I hear you on that one. I
Because,
hear
I mean,
you.
it doesn't offer much more than the regular techline ship.
Not really. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it might have some advantages. You know, like maybe it has like another set of main battery guns or something like that, or maybe it has some better AA coverage or something along those lines. You know, it's quite possible, but you know, um, you know the you know the is it going to be like game breaking or anything along those lines? Like, are you going to have like the best game you've ever had with it? You know,
Surely not.
you know. I mean, it's possible, but I mean, same as any other, ship, you know. Like for example, I had an awesome match at one point in time with a destroyer, and I hate destroyers. You know.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
So,
I do hate destroyers. I hate destroyers too, but yeah.
so there are points where it's like, oh hey, well it's um, sometimes your experiences on World of Warships, might be different, based off of what ship you have, you know. Um,
No fun is guaranteed.
yep. Um, like, for example, you know, uh, I played around with submarines when they were testing it out, and I really didn't like it all that much personally. I had some hard times with it when I did the testing of them. And I played this weekend with Kermit during the um, during the naval battle, and he played some matches with the submarines, and he absolutely loved them. So, uh, you know, he might be a submarine player at some point in time. But then again, the submarines are premium ships anyway, so he would actually have to purchase. He would actually have to purchase one of the premium ships. So, boy, I'm spending a lot of money right at the moment. I haven't checked, upgrades and the like on some of my ships, so I'm kind of going through that right now. Seeing what could be upgraded, what can't be upgraded. Because there was one time where I looked and I saw the fact that I didn't even have upgrades on one of my ships. I'm like going, oh, god damn it, Jim, what are you doing? So I figured I'd go ahead and tackle that. Make sure that everything's kind of taken care of along those lines. I have quite a number of ships now. I got some extra ship slots one day, and I'm like, where did these come from? I didn't purchase them, but they mysteriously appeared. I'm like, that's yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. From a container you can get slots.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I got any containers that had the ship slots, so it was it was a little out of the ordinary. So one last thing that I want to do right now is check captain levels, because I'm not keeping an eye on those either, so I want to make sure that
Now, where did you see that you can buy submarines? I can't find it. It's not in the premium shop. It's not in the arsenal. So they are not premium, Jim.
I mean, they were.
They've never been premium. If they were, then you could buy them, and that's not the case. People can't buy them. I don't know why I have them for 20 days now. It was a month. And you don't. I have no idea. I have a premium account. Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah, they're not being shown here under the special ships. Let's see, French cruisers, Lane, naval community. Most likely wouldn't have them. Customizations that won't have anything. Containers. Let's see. Hunt for Bismarck, no. Yeah, I don't know if there's any like special containers for the submarines. I don't think there are. Nothing for commanders, obviously. And featured is all the Azure Lane, so I mean, nothing that you can really do there.
Yeah. Also, I see that I have possible to use, but I think if I would click it, it's only in clan games. Tier 10 cruiser, Japanese, Zhao, Yamato. That's all very nice, but I never asked for it. I just get it. And then, if I were to click play, it says you can only use them in what is it called? Clan battles. Clan battles.
You mean Clan Wars, maybe?
No, yeah, not random fight, but not co-op, but the one that you can play with your clanmates.
Okay.
Clan Wars.
Yeah, I believe it's Clan Wars. We don't really qualify for that right at this moment in time, so we haven't really done anything along those lines. So.
But I didn't ask for these ships, and I don't even. Yeah, well, I want the Yamato sooner or later.
Yeah.
And the same with the submarines. I mean, I want to keep my timeline clear of ships I will never use.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm ungrateful, but.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought they were selling off the submarines. I mean they were at one point in time. It was. They were available. To be purchased. So, I mean, the fact that you still have people out there with them, being used. So,
I can use the submarine if I want, but then for 20 days, and then probably I will get new ones. So its use is for free.
yeah, I don't know.
I do.
Okay, well, you know, I don't know what's going on, you know, but let's see.
And I have
Okay,
a really
German.
dislike for them.
What's that?
I really dislike submarines, so I don't want to play them either.
Understandable. Okay, let's do master the torpedo speed for the German German destroyer there. German destroyer captain. Let's see. Still need one more point for him. One for him. 2 more points for him. Let's see. There we go. Give him some experience there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, 4 more to go, and I'll be ready to go. Yep, okay, all done. Okay, so one thing that I do want to do, sorry for taking so long on this, you know, on everything. One thing that I do want to do though, before we go too far, is I want to continue with the Tenru and my my one campaign, the 5 bucks of the Navy. So let me go ahead and see. I believe here. Let's do reset all. It was an elite ship. It was Japanese. There it is. And ready. So it's a tier 3.
Tier 3? Okay.
Yep.
Tier 3. What should we play? Oh yeah, let's go with the Romulus. Such a nice name. But it does need a camo, so just a moment. Okay, ready.
Okay. Let's go. My gosh. It's 45 minutes into the stream and I haven't, and this is the first battle. Oh well.
You're chatting away and chatting away. But it's okay. I think.
Well,
From
I hope people enjoyed it.
I'm sure they do.
So, um, yeah, I'm not quite sure what they're doing with the submarines. Maybe they are getting quite a bit of backlash, from the community on it.
So
But at the same time, if they were getting, if they were getting so much backlash on a particular ship, I mean, they'd probably take out aircraft carriers as well, because, aircraft carriers gets a lot of backlash for it.
yeah.
So, um, in my particular opinion, they should hold to their guns. You know, if they want to keep submarines in, let them keep submarines in. Now, I do. Um, now, okay, typically, submarines were never really used in, like, or at least to my knowledge, I could be completely wrong on this there, folks. I could, you know, but to my knowledge, I've never heard of submarines in an active naval battle. You know, two navies against each other fighting in the open seas. I've never heard of a submarine being active in that particular battle. Maybe as a scout, maybe as spotting the ships and relaying back to naval command about, you know, where those ships are particularly at. You know, that could be the case for submarines. Um, but you know, from my limited knowledge of naval history, submarines were typically only used in um, supply line raids. You know, destroying supply lines, destroying ships on supply lines, and like on that, because typically the ships that they were attacking were typically defenseless to the submarines. So they didn't necessarily have like large escorts to protect them, so they were prime targets for submarines. Um, and they were used for scouting, and that was it. So okay, in this battle we got 3 AIs. So we got 9 regular players, 4 destroyers, 3 cruisers, 3 battleships, and 2 aircraft carriers. So Mikey, you're gonna be in trouble.
3 aircraft carriers?
The fact that we have 2 aircraft carriers. Um, so do you want to follow me down south? I'm gonna kind of go behind the island around the 1 column. Or do you want to kind of go down center, you know, or do you...
I'll go south.
You're gonna head south? Okay. I'm gonna try to go to the backside of this island here so that I don't... I have the island kind of protect me. So...
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, well, what I find difficult about submarines is not. I do think that they belong in the navy, but as a carrier, what I often am, there is no defense whatsoever against submarines. I can't drop bombs on them. My planes don't have depth bombs. I mean, it's baffling to me.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I mean, historically, you know, aircraft carriers didn't really have the ability to go against submarines anyway. So typically they had you know, typically aircraft carriers had a like it's you know they typically had like a fleet along with them to try to, you know, protect them against like submarines and the like. So
yeah, but there is no story of a submarine ever a carrier, and that's what happens most of the time.
yeah.
Sunk by a submarine. That's ridiculous. Because you can't see them coming, and then you can't brake because you're too slow.
Okay, they've already lost their AI. Protect the
Alright.
base. Ah, missed him. Ooh, got a fire going. Okay, that particular person seemed like they've never played before because they fired right over me. Alright, time for me to turn around. Oh, okay. They still haven't taken out those 3 destroyers up there? Hey Mikey, we might need to go back and try to help out our base here.
One of my tools.
Oh, okay. Well, those 2
Heading towards our base.
alright. Oh, okay. And let's not do that. Got a fire going on that guy. Oh. He put out his fire. Alright. Not exactly a smart decision for a battleship to be putting out their fire, especially when I set another one immediately afterwards. Okay.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yep, there goes him. How you doing on that battleship over there?
Got half of his health gone. He's going down. Talking. No way I miss him.
Got 2 fires on him.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Now, for the other destroyer.
Oh yeah, okay. There is another guy over there.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, careful.
Good.
Nicely done.
Nice. Now, did we clear up everything? It looks like it. Nobody near here anymore.
Well, there's no destroyers in immediate vicinity. We are missing... Oh, nope. They're pretty much all down south.
They are.
So,
All their destroyers are all dead.
yep.
That's good. Now,
Gives you free reign to have some fun on the battleships and the aircraft carriers down south.
yes. Let's go for the Vader.
Okay. Don't have range on that battleship yet. Now I do. Ah, non-penetration. Damn. There we go. There's some penetration. Set a fire. Let's see. Can I make it over the hill? I can. Let's see. Let's let this torpedo go past. Doo-doo-doo. Right behind you there, Mikey.
Expecting a lot of torpedoes and everything from those planes in a minute.
Well, I mean, you got a battleship coming up from behind you, so...
Our team has taken the lead.
Warships are already in range.
Oh, there goes one of the... And there goes their battleship. Do you have the range on that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the. I don't have smoke, but the forks are pretty good on this European. Right. You can shoot back.
Oh, okay. Colbert.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, so now it's stopped. Oh, he misses.
You got him.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Yes. This is a pretty nice ship. It's pretty fast. The only thing it doesn't have is smoke, but good torques. Good range on them.
Non-penetration. What?
This will give us a lot of XP, I can tell you already.
I mean, we're
Game, we're winning.
yeah.
The only thing we didn't do is capture take the capture. Trying to get behind that island.
Trying to.
Oh, boom, 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 boom. Not enough.
I think I'm gonna be blocking you pretty soon.
Are you gonna block me?
Yeah, you're
The gun
turning
is
and
faster than my. I think that the carrier is faster than my ship. He's getting out of range of my guns. I think.
and
More tops coming into him.
oh,
3, 2, 1. There he goes.
I could that kill should have been mine. I got 3 non-penetrations right before that killing blow landed. It's like, oh well.
Okay, 656 XP. Not that much.
Yeah, 833. So.
Altogether, it's 1400.
Yep.
10 more games and we have it.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, I've got. Let's see, how am I doing on the campaign overall? Okay, I still need about 1200 more for XP for the 10 route, but I got my win for it, so I don't really need to do any more on that. So let's move on to some other ships. Now, I have a lot of tier 2s at this point in time. I purchased a lot of destroyers with the for the naval battle.
Yeah.
So that I could have that so that I can, help get some points on that. Do you want to continue with tier 2 or lower, or would you prefer doing tier 5? Because either way is fine with me.
Either way, it's fine with you.
Either way is fine with
Okay.
me.
Then I
Because
prefer tier 5 over 2.
okay, that's fine then.
If either way is fine with you.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I'm only able to play destroyers.
no,
Tier 2.
understandable on that. Understandable on that. Then I shall save those tier 2s for the naval battle this weekend, or at least hopefully. Okay, so I got a lot of tier 4s and tier 5s readily available. We're probably gonna want to try to focus more on the overall experience, which means I don't really want to use destroyers in this particular case. So I'm going to switch over to cruisers and battleships for this. I have a ton of cruisers, but only one battleship. So
Königsberg is nice, I think.
And let's start with the Italian cruiser on this one.
Montecuccolo.
Oh, you did the Königsberg as well? Okay. Well, I actually have that one as well. So why don't we twin up?
Yeah, why not? Oh, I can
There we go.
upgrade the cap to what should I do? Torpedo. I don't know. On a German ship, torpedoes, they're there, but not too important, I think.
Okay. You ready to go?
I think I didn't I click ready? Yes, I did.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you sounded like you wanted to do something with the captain, so I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the captain and
I,
thinking of what skill does a German cruiser captain need? They do have torps, but it's very slow. No, short distance torps, so not.
yeah,
Should be the guns then, I think. Improve the guns. If possible.
probably. I mean, I'm not the foremost expert on the ships, so. Um, ooh, the Solomon Islands, nice.
Oh, there are even 3 Königsbergs.
Oh my gosh, there's only one destroyer, no
Nice.
aircraft carriers, so we are gonna be like
Toast.
we're gonna be in trouble.
Or they.
Or they. Okay, I'm planning on going towards C myself to try to add a little bit more backup there. Did you want to maybe cover B, or did you want to join me in C?
Oh, I can cover B.
Okay. You know, just in case their one destroyer decides that, you know, hey, I'm gonna instead of going towards C, I'm gonna try to go up to center.
Yeah.
So.
Torp is 6 kilometers. That's pretty fast, the torp. So improving that speed is not necessary.
Enemy battleship sighted.
I always feel that when you fire with German
Enemy
cruisers, they
cruiser
look very
sighted.
much like the Dutch ones.
Oh, I got a lot of people aiming at me now.
Oh,
I
already?
got 3 people aiming at me, 5 people aiming at me. Ooh, boy.
Ah, goodness. Well, it seems like 2 of our Königsbergs are defending the middle. Me and a genius guy. He says he's a genius.
Sounds good. Okay, their one destroyer is in C as well, so.
Oh, I can see him.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Well,
Alright.
if you need help, just call me. It's not a think nothing. So we can come help at some point.
Sounds good. I mean, unless you want to capture B.
Right, yes, I don't. What's the point?
Points.
Yes,
Nope, I got a couple people aiming at me again.
firing torps, the range is not enough. Double fire.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Something immediately extinguished his fire.
I mean, they're really pushing into C, but that's not exactly a good idea.
Enemy destroyer detected.
That quickly is also a
Enemy cruiser
more than half
detected.
my health went. One
Ooh. Yeah, you gotta be careful. And there's a lot of battleships over here, and they're gonna toast you if you're not careful. Ooh.
Iron Duke is fine. Not only the Iron Duke. I have 263 HP left.
Oh, jeez.
Avenge me.
I'll try. Currently being targeted by one person right at the moment. Ooh, that took off a little bit of health. Oh, now I got 2 people aiming at me. Oh, back to 1.
Fire, I'm dead. See?
Oh, goodbye, Mikey.
It is a paper ship. It has very bad ammo.
Yeah, my health is halfway gone.
Where are you?
I doubt those missiles and those torps are gonna really do anything, but
No, you only have 6 kilometers, but you are aiming at a ship at 9 kilometers. You never know, of course. Maybe they will run longer than the manual says. Oh! Don't go broadside.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Ooh. Okay.
Torpedoes, direct front.
That is. What ship?
there's
Torpedoes to
someone
starboard.
there's someone
Italian ship.
yeah. Fortunately, I don't have. No, that's the.
Huh? I thought that their D was dead.
I thought so too, but I guess not.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Torpedoes astern.
Oh my god.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
I got everybody aiming at me. God damn it.
We're doomed.
The enemy team is
Oh
taking
no,
the
I
lead.
turned too much. I'm trying to dodge everything, and it's like,
You're doing a pretty good job.
trying. Oh, nope, there we go.
Oh, you would kill with the Iron Duke too. I think the Iron Duke hates German ships. Oh no.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Well, only we're compensated now.
Surely. Health.
What a ship is this? Veritas.
Alright. Head towards A. So, B. Careful.
This is a. We still have some chance.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I mean, we still have our one DD, and I mean, he's already taken out 2 ships himself, so
Oh,
so he's doing a pretty bang up job. So
nice.
but it looks like he's about ready to get himself shot by a lot of by a lot of guns right at the moment. Ooh.
Take out the Iron Duke, that would be fun. Oh, he's hit by torps. Yes! 4 torps hit him. Most of his health is gone. Yes! Everybody shoot the Iron Duke. 500 HP.
Keep on running, Fujin. Keep on running. Oh, that last torpedo hit him.
Why is this Veritas?
Oh God.
Oh, he's got another one. He's gonna go for the Kraken.
No, the Koenig got that one.
Oh?
Yeah, the Storm still only has that too. So.
Fujin, is that an Asian? Oh, there goes the Iron Duke. Nice. I think the line is held. Nice.
Capture that area.
Still got 2 cruisers in that destroyer, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
there's one cruiser.
Probably they've moved to B, thinking that C is safe.
Ooh, that
Probably
cruiser
Pan-Asian.
took a good hit. Oh, that Königsberg went way south. What the hell?
Yeah.
Why is this cruiser all the way down here? Did they lose connection or something like that? It's the only thing that I can think of.
Stormcrow. That's the name that's from. Or not? Hey, wait.
Oh, here comes some AP rounds. Oh.
What happened?
One shot into apparently, I guess, his citadel. Oh, okay, we got
Königsberg? Okay.
DDNA.
Yeah. Well, they're doomed. Congo check.
Yeah, let's send the battleships in. That Russian cruiser is in trouble.
Yes. Ta-da. Nice. Yeah, one shot and he's dead. Even the DD could easily kill him now with the guns.
Probably, but oh.
Yeah.
But that was the that was the battleship.
Yeah. Well, I thought those battleships, our battleships, were too passive, but in the end, it's good that they held the line. Oh, look, he's also a 500 HP. Well. Okay, another win.
Hey, I did a good majority of damage on that last ship there, on that destroyer. Let's see. Let me. Well, I mean, okay. So destroyers have what, 20 something, 25 amount of health to them or so. give or take.
No?
I'm
Okay,
not
no.
quite sure exactly how much health a kamikaze did, but you know, I did 5,000 damage to him, so I mean, take that for what you will.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Almost
sink
800.
anyone, but you know, did enough damage. So
Yeah, you did. Good job. Oh, I got.
matter of fact, I can probably check that out. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably. I mean, I said the kamikaze, right? So wait, that's all the health that they have? Really?
12 or 16, maybe?
No, it's 10.
Oh, 10 even. Oh.
The kamikaze had 10,000 hit points. So I did half half of its health gone. So
Yeah.
okay, well,
Okay.
alright. Let's continue going on that. I'll go with the Italian cruiser this time.
Dutch.
Alright, and let's go.
You know who I saw online yesterday?
Who's that?
Your favorite streamer.
Oh.
One guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I tuned into the channel for 5 minutes, but it's just so hilarious. So now we have an Omaha group. It's well, I can't watch it. Really, I just want to.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Action stations.
It's not for me. I mean, if other people enjoy per channel, they can. You know.
What was the title of her stream? Or something like bikinis and bathing suits or something.
Let's give them a hard time.
Well, then you know already what's awaiting.
Yeah.
Good game, everyone. Good luck and fair seas. Good luck and fair seas. Good luck, everyone.
Ooh, that Omaha is a nice, tasty target right there. Unfortunately, he's behind the hill. Probably not gonna hit him, but. Oh, I got people aiming at me.
I can't see. I think I didn't do that often.
Smoke generator started.
Oh my goodness, where are the warships doing stuff?
Let's throw off those shots there.
Smoke screen set. Attention. Reporting the target
Fortunately,
position.
the smoke screen for the Italian cruiser doesn't last very long, but
Enemy battleship detected.
ooh, 2 penetration with the SAPs. Nice. Oh, we lost one of our destroyers. That's not great.
This side is the threat. We're heavily outgunned.
It seems that way. You might want to back off there, Mikey.
Exactly.
Tell your friend to back off too.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
If you wanted to, it's in New York. It's so
Attention.
sluggish.
Reporting the target position. Acknowledged.
He's dead. If he turns, he's dead. And he is turning, he's dead. High on that.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
The thing is, we do have to defend our own flag.
Did a fair amount of damage there.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay, I got a number of people aiming at me right at the moment.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Enemy cruiser sighted. The enemy team has taken the lead.
Farming the New York. It's the best way to.
I mean, might as well, right?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Endless fire is on it.
Enemy battleship
45
sighted.
range on it. Good. Our New York died.
Critical engine damage. I need support. Enemy destroyer blown up.
Took out him. I'm coming your way, Mikey. Slowly, but I'm coming your way.
I don't know what all those ships above are doing, but I think they're on their way.
Well, I mean that destroyer nearby is going to be good protection against the battleships that are over there. But at the same time, there's a lot of cruisers there as well. So
So here they come.
thankfully, there's no other destroyers on their team. So
Enemy battleship detected.
Who should I shoot at? Exeter I can reach.
ah, missed him.
Shit. Oh no! Our DD is almost dead.
Oh yeah, he is.
Someone got a lucky shot at him, maybe.
I'm not hitting that battleship at all.
Incoming fire. Turn.
Okay, coming into play.
This is fired upon by the Exeter.
I already got one person targeted me. Two people targeted me.
Generator started.
It's not a good ship for.
Smoke screen set.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes to starboard. The ship is on fire.
Got rid of him. But I took a torpedo hit.
Oh yes, I see.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Defense. Yeah, I think we have a lot of defensive XP now. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a retreat because I'm hurting right at the moment. They're falling back, so it's not exactly.
Coming your way, how's that possible? A lot of them.
That's torpedoes from the Furutaka. Both of those cruisers had torpedo capabilities, so.
I need support. Affirmative.
Yes, we can all join, of course. We can.
Roger.
Oh, our DD is heavily wounded.
Don't push too hard. You have the points. Don't sacrifice.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, my mouse is on strike again. Stupid mouse. He's back. Yeah, then it works again. I think that's fine because it's striking against you, like throwing it against the wall.
Is it a wireless mouse or a wired mouse?
And it's a good brand, it's Logitech.
I'm
But I
sorry.
dropped it a number of times on the floor, and maybe that's. But it feels more like it's trying to save energy. Like, oh, he hasn't touched it in 3 seconds, so let's disconnect or something.
You said it's wireless?
Wireless, yeah.
It might be running out of battery.
No.
I mean, unless they're like brand new batteries, but
They are brand new, yeah.
oh, they are.
No, that has no effect. It's
Then
some kind of setting, I think.
then yeah, it could be the fact that it was, you know, maybe it dropped too many times.
I think so, yeah.
So
Maybe there's a little element in it that sort of keeps the connection. And that maybe broke, and then, I don't know, something else.
I'm gonna be putting myself in danger. Yep, they're targeting me already.
Who's our DD?
Got him.
Enemy battleship
Great
foundered.
offensive we did. You did, I think, but that's okay. I happily follow. Well, we definitely didn't push very hard.
Nope. Okay. We got him.
We only win today, Jim. Third win.
Yeah, we're on a good streak right at the moment.
Getting more XP every game.
Yeah, let's see where do we stand now. We've been doing really well on XP right at the moment. We're currently at 12K right now. We've pretty much doubled the amount of XP that we need, but we still need 8,000 more, and I got maybe 2 more games left in me before I gotta call it, so I won't be able to help you finish off the preparation, but
Yeah, I think I'll manage it to be fine.
okay.
Now let's go for the Carrefour, which is also a nice, fun ship. It has a lot of guns. It has 3 and 3, 6, 10,
Which one are you going for?
12 guns. The Italian battleship.
Tier
Carrefour.
4, Tier 5?
Tier 5.
Tier 5? Okay. I'm gonna try for a Tier 4 battleship, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Especially if we get dragged into a Tier 7 match, but I'll do what I can.
Maybe we're lucky.
Maybe.
We're in tier, let's see.
If we get put into a Tier 5 match, then that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's a Tier 5 match.
Tier 4, Tier 5. Nice.
And Solomon Islands, too. With only one destroyer, 4 cruisers, 5 battleships, and 2 aircraft carriers. So the aircraft carriers are going to give us some difficulty. Oh, and we're probably going to be going up against the destroyer, so make sure that you have your HEs ready. Especially if we're going up to sea.
Good luck and fair seas.
Italians are very
Action
good
stations.
at SS. It's called something different. Oh, apparently we're going to sea, right?
Good luck, everyone.
I mean, that's where I would head. So, not sure where that Omaha is heading. But I think our destroyer friend is going more towards B?
Seems so. Trying to cap. But of course we could have used it. But we have 2 carriers to maybe support for us.
Yeah, let's not rush too much into this because our escorts aren't really coming along with us either, so
See,
at least not very much.
the DD has changed his mind. Now he's going back to.
Yeah. Nope, missed on those shots. Missed on those shots too. God damn. I have no shots landed so far.
I hit him, but no damage. Which is pretty weird because the ammo on an Italian battleship usually.
One penetration. Wonderful. Okay, let's focus on that
All stations
Phoenix
requesting fire
there.
on the designated target.
Let's blast him out of history.
Yes. Completely agree.
Although I believe he does have torpedoes, so be careful. Oh,
Enemy severely damaged.
That was
three citadels.
You destroyed an enemy
Wow.
cruiser.
very well done.
Okay, I gotta. They're kind of focusing fire on me right at the moment, so I gotta kind of turn around.
Oh, DD at the corner. Saw him for a moment. Missed all my shots. Doing very well.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to take a shot at this Omaha because it's normally really bad. Oh, okay.
Torpedoes astern.
Come on. Yeah, I thought you
Torpedoes astern.
kind of figured that destroyer would try to shoot at me with some torps.
Behind that artist.
Couldn't hit that, oh,
Enemy destroyer
come on.
sighted. Enemy cruiser detected.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
There we go. There's some damage. A lot of non-pens, though. These aircraft carriers are really close.
Close enough.
Get back!
Enemy battleship sighted.
Fire.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose an aircraft carrier because of his own stupidity.
Oh, right. Yes. A few of them are focusing on me.
Sorry man, I'm having to try to save this damn aircraft.
Our team has taken the lead.
Focus firing on them.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And that's why you don't
Torpedoes to
put
starboard.
yourself so close to the front lines when you're an aircraft carrier.
Pretty dumb.
Sorry man, I'll try to help you out a little bit.
Yeah, they're pushing.
Yeah.
Push me away. So they can come in and take C.
Fortunately, our friend Orion over here isn't is showing too much broadside to this Corvor. So if I could. Let me see if I can take out that Omaha. Oh, can't see him anymore. Okay. Yeah, no damage. Okay.
Yeah. Dying.
Okay. He's gone.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Okay,
Team has taken the lead.
coming on back, man. Sorry to kind of abandon you on that one.
Did you save the carrier?
No. One of our carriers is gone. But it looks like a fair amount of their
Constant these fires. Agincourt is doing a lot of damage on me. Always these French ships.
looks like you got a fair amount of support there. Ooh, that Omaha just took a heavy hit.
Yeah, they're paper ships too.
Yep, I know.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I know all too well.
Okay.
Yep.
I've got him.
Nicely done.
We've got him. But I would need a lot of repairs.
Oh wow, the Congo took out the aircraft carrier. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna go into B, start capturing it, and then I'll start heading up center.
See if I
Go
can
straight up the 5 column and see about trying to take out these guys from this angle. At least that's the plan.
Okay. Cool, won't leave me alone.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, he has 5 hit points left.
Oh,
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I see, yes.
I hit him with one of the AP rounds and it went like right through his armor. Okay, I'm not going to be capturing B, but
The ship is on fire.
Ah, nice big hit on their finger. Almost 10 times. And he's... Oh, that's the Rhine. The Rhine is
All
getting
stations,
very close.
concentrate fire on the target.
let me see if I can take him out.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 ricochets. God damn it.
All stations, concentrate
But
fire
what is our
on the
carrier
target.
doing behind you?
He's... Oh,
Oh,
okay.
did we win?
We got it.
Again?
Yep.
We won again.
We won
That's
again.
2 medals. That's nice. Fireproof. Yes. I would suppose so.
Yeah, you were set on fire quite a bit.
Oh, I was on fire the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very annoying. By the Asian cool all the time. Mr. Clamboy. No weird names people have. That's so funny.
Hmm.
So, we've only won so far. That's nice.
I mean, we can aim to lose. I mean,
No.
you
I'm
know,
fine with this.
I could go with the Omaha myself and get absolutely destroyed.
No.
I could go with these the Hawkins that I tried a little bit with at one point in time. Hence the 872 XP. But I think both times that I tried playing them, I got citadeled. Well, I mean, let's see. In one battle, I got hit twice by AP rounds and was dead.
I
you know, so it was like, I was trying to pick the Hawkins because it actually has HE rounds, which the Emerald doesn't. The Emerald is the same exact problem that, you know, what is it? The Danye had, you know, it was all AP rounds and that's it.
Yeah, it is very. But it does have heal. It has smoke. It does have a lot of things. But I know some people really hate it. The Emerald.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just wish it had you know, if not HE, then SAP rounds. You know,
Yeah.
because the only thing that you can really use the AP rounds against, for the most part, is other cruisers, and that's really it. You know, sure you could try aiming at like a battleship, you know, and you might get lucky by, you know, going through the deck to enter its main hull. But for the most part, that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, especially if you're like going straight in, you know, from the side. So, you know, and APs are pretty much worthless when it comes to destroyers and carriers. So, you know. Okay.
Okay, I'm going with Mitsuki.
Mitsuki?
Mitsuki.
You're going with the Mitsuki. Okay. Well, then I'm going to go with a tier 4 French cruiser here. There we go. Let's go. This will be the last battle for myself, and then we can probably see about, you know, maybe raiding someone. See if anyone's online. I don't think, you know, I mean, haven't heard anything from Kermit, so I don't think he's playing right at this moment in time. Otherwise, you know, why hasn't he joined us?
Yeah.
But I
He's not
mean, you know,
playing.
things could be kind of going on in his personal life, so I mean,
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
so you know.
The writer. Ah, I see.
Okay, it's a
Let's
tier
wait
5
for
battle.
login.
There's a lot of destroyers, so
Yes, I don't like that.
yeah.
Because I'm not a
So you want to take D and I'll try to aim towards A?
Where's the airport this time?
General quarters.
Throw a lot of torps through the islands.
I mean, D is actually pretty easy for you to capture, especially if you put yourself like behind that island. So, if you do it right anyway.
Oh, you mean that island, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's already in D.
Yeah. It's like right around F6, F7. If you kind of park yourself like right there, it's, you know, you can kind of capture the.
Nicholas is doing the same. So that will be pointless to do it both of us. I'm gonna just hang back a little bit further and see what's happening.
Enemy battleship detected.
But it's very fast torps. That's nice. Okay, so he's going for smoke. And he's not gonna capture it like I thought he was. Okay.
Stone the crows.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
I got
It doesn't
no.
work well with me.
I got no line of sight on anyone right at the moment. Well, maybe the Phoenix.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, hello.
Enemy cruiser detected. detected.
Oh my god. Not a single hit on that destroyer? What the hell? Damn. Nicely done.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, if only I had some. If only I had the APs set. Oh, there's a citadel. How you doing there, Mikey?
Fine, fine.
Ooh, there's another citadel. Missed. Alright.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Ah, missed him.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Losing a lot of my HP thanks to those goddamn torpedoes.
Ah, for shit, damn.
Because I'm being blocked by our own VD. Thank you, idiot boron.
Ooh, damn. Got him.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our team has taken the lead.
Nice.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay.
Affirmative.
That was a waste.
Oh, okay. Aircraft carrier, why are you coming up north?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Our victory is in sight.
Keep going forward. Yes, thank you very much.
All right, I don't have any. I don't have torps on this on the ship. I was wondering if there was a way for me to. Not sure what's going on in the chat, but I'm kind of ignoring it too. So.
Oh, you mean your chat?
No, the World of Warships chat.
Ah. What's going on in the chat? People being
Alright.
toxic again.
Our victory is in sight.
Looks like they took out one of our aircraft carriers too, huh? Looks like we got Fizzy Pones or Fidgy Pones is AFK
Oh.
on the enemy team, so not sure if it's by choice or if it's, you know, something along the lines of
Our victory is in sight.
you know,
Yeah.
server difficulties, but he's gone.
Out of all our DDs, they have one left, which is in or near Indonesia.
How's that battleship nearby you? Is it almost dead or
It's half dead.
half dead?
Requesting support.
We're still some of tours to it.
There's that DD.
Yeah. Oh no, I've got hit really bad by a ship. I don't know which one. It's going all in for me. Probably gonna kill me. Battleship gonna kill me. Oh, no.
Our victory is in sight.
I'm dead. Shit. I didn't pay attention too much. Anyway, we're still far ahead. So.
Yeah.
Our victory is in
Wait,
sight.
people are defending that one guy. I didn't read most of it, so I have no idea what it's about. Didn't have time to look.
Yeah. Okay, he's gone.
Yes, once I was when I played carrier, I always try to spot for people and drop fighters over them to help them. I was in a ship and I asked the CV, "Can you give me some support?" And he told me he wasn't planning on supporting anyone because we weren't doing what we weren't working according to his plan. Oh, I thought, yeah.
Can't shoot this battleship because my shots are going right into the island, so
You have all your HP left. No single damage at all.
yep.
That's Doe maar wat is goed. Wat? Dan niet jongen, dan niet. Giulio Cesare. Well, you did pretty well. Or you were camping behind an island. No, you did. Tom, up.
What's up?
Up, run. I said you were either camping the whole game behind the knife, or you did really well.
I mean, you know, 1 kill, 3 citadels. 109 shot flags, although, you know, some of those are probably non-penetrations. Let's see, 114, 75 were penetrations, 12 were over, 24 non, 1 torpedo, percussion hit, 2 ricochets, so I mean, pretty good overall. 2 aircraft shot down, so okay.
Nice.
4 incapacitations, 1 destroyed, 2 fires, 3 citadels, 1 captured. That gave a lot of XP. Hey, look at that, I'm top of the charts. Awesome.
Yes, and I'm nearly at the bottom, and I don't think that's fair because I was constantly in the action. Why am I so low? That's just not fair.
I don't know, man. Um,
Well,
not a whole lot of hits going on. You
well,
know,
that's difficult because
I know.
you can only shoot torpedoes, and it has very bad guns. Well, I did hit, but yeah, that doesn't feel right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and report Fiji, saying that he was AFK. Um, again, I don't know if he's, you know, he might have server issues or whatever, but you know, I tend to report anyone that's AFK anyway, you know,
Me
if the,
too.
even
Yeah.
no matter what, you know, if they're on my team, if they're on, you know, the other team, anyone, I'll report them because
Who
um,
was it? Who was it? And I'll report it to Shervert.
uh, Fiji Pones, they were the Ikazuchi battleship, tier 4. So now I don't know what was kind of going on with the whole Sean Lucerio or anything along those lines. Personally, I don't necessarily want to get into it. Um, you know, I don't have enough information to go, hey, report this guy or anything along those lines. You know, I wasn't really paying too much attention to the chat, and I think my webcam kind of blocks the chat anyway, so anyone that's kind of watching me right at this moment in time probably couldn't really answer my questions as to what they were going on either. Um, it is what it is. In the end, it doesn't really matter all that much. So
So the person you were naming, I can't find him in the list. Langley is at the bottom, then I am, Hosho, Mastrala, Visby. I can't hear you anymore, Jim.
I'm still here.
Oh. I'm
Um,
wondering who is the person that is absent that was can you give me the ship?
it was the battleship. So here, let me go back to it.
I have a Moltke, Congo, but he's nearly at the top, so he can't have been that's weird. Something is weird.
Are you?
There's no battleship in the lower half, only the Moltke. So they cannot possibly have been absent. AFK.
Gassy Fiji Pones. He's down at the very bottom, the Ikazuchi.
On the enemy team, you mean?
Yes, on the enemy team.
You're going to report someone on the enemy team?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm looking at our own team. I
No, no,
report
no, no.
everyone.
They weren't AFK on.
I'll report him. But I usually never report anyone on the enemy team.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention if they are AFK, just my own team.
Torped.
Okay.
You were in a BB. And no, you didn't torp me.
it was a big success this evening because we haven't lost a single match.
Yeah, no, we got all wins on that one. So you were AFK majority of that last match.
Why is he communicating with you?
I have no idea. I mean, I did report him, so I'm not gonna say, hey, no, we,
But you never get to see who reports you, I think.
Yeah, so that's kind of odd.
I
I
report
mean,
them to.
unless they're watching me right now, unless they like did a search for me on Twitch and they're currently watching me. If so, then okay. I mean, if you're watching me, sorry, bud, but based off of what I was seeing, if they're watching me right now, then they're AFK that entire last match. I mean,
I just trust you, so I reported him too. But I didn't notice.
yeah. I
Probably
mean,
I'm
this.
in the DD and too busy.
I can't really see his stats, unfortunately. But I mean, he had no aircraft kills, no ship kills. He did, he's 116 in experience, so he did some amount of damage.
But
But for a battleship, you know, and the fact that he was, I was facing off against him at the very end there, and he wasn't firing a single shot at me. He was
right.
dead still in the water, wasn't firing a single shot. It's like,
Well, then
so,
otherwise you could have said he played bad.
so,
But what did he say to you? I mean, he sent you a message saying what?
yeah, this is kind of weird. He said, hey, were you the one I torped? I mean, he was in a battleship, so how could he torp me? So that doesn't really
German
make
airships.
that doesn't really make any sense.
No, maybe yes. He's
And,
watched too far into the bottle. I don't
and
know.
and then he was like, and then you reported me, and I'm like,
Oh,
it's like,
that maybe he was guessing.
I don't know, but I don't even know if anyone if the messages even show up for people being reported.
No, I think
I
you
I don't
get to see that in the next match or
I,
something.
I don't think I've ever seen a message pop up saying, "Hey, you were reported because of your behavior" or something like that. Now, I
I
don't
think
know.
not after. I have seen a message like that.
You have? Okay.
Yes. I think it's a new kind of message. What did it say in my case? I was reported for something. I don't even know what anymore.
Hmm.
I think it was just because I played the carrier. Some people just report people for playing carriers.
Hmm.
Something like that. It was, and then I thought, well, it's ridiculous. And if they look into it from wargaming, they'll immediately see that there was nothing wrong. It's just me playing a carrier. But people felt the need to report it.
Yeah, but at the same time, and um, you know, I showing, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of reports going back to the player that much, unless it's something along the lines of um,
I think
like
he was just guessing.
maybe plays poorly or something like that. Who knows? He could have been
Yeah,
guessing. I don't really know, but I mean,
but
he,
I mean, uh, reporting someone for playing badly is something I've never done. Because either they're AFK or they're trying and they are not able to do better. That's what I conclude.
hmm,
And then is I'm not going to report someone for playing bad. always a subjective thing, playing bad.
True. But
So,
at the same time, there are parts of me that feel as though there are some things that a player shouldn't necessarily do either. So, like for example, a carrier going straight forward as though they were like a destroyer, for example. You
oh,
know,
right.
heading straight into enemy territory. That's basically asking for themselves to be killed, other than being a decent, support and damage dealer from the back row. They,
That is true.
you know, I feel those kind of players tend to throw the match, more often than not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, so, but I don't really, um, I I very rarely use that report either, my friend. So don't think that I'm like, oh my god, this guy's terrible, that guy's terrible. No.
Mm,
I only use it when I feel as though they're like blatantly throwing the game. They are
that's
throwing their
true.
lives completely away.
Yeah, I
Heading
think
direct.
I've never used it.
Yeah,
It's, but I
I
understand your motivation, your
yeah
reasoning. Yeah,
yeah
I have only used AFK or misbehavior in chat.
yeah.
Those
Those
two.
those are those are my comments as well.
Yeah.
So but I mean, you know, uh,
And
to
also sometimes it just can just happen, that you're playing the game and either your computer crashes or um, your pizza is just being delivered or something.
I mean, there's that too. Although, I mean, if you're feeling like, or if you like order a pizza, obviously there's, they typically tell you, hey, we're gonna deliver it at like, in 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. True. Yeah.
Then maybe play about 2 games, but that's it. Stop after the 2 games. Wait for your pizza to come in.
That is what I usually would do, but I have experienced it that they came much earlier than they had said.
Hmm.
And then, well, I do type in something like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, guys, but my pizza was delivered and I have to go."
Yeah, but I mean,
Or if I crashed, I say, "I'm very sorry, I was absent because the PC crashed."
yeah.
But that's a wonderful thing that you can re-log into the game and into the match itself.
Yep. Yep. You can. So I don't know. You know, uh, I really don't like reporting people. I really don't try to do it that often. I really try not to,
Mm,
but you know,
hmm
but I mean, if someone's AFK,
Yeah, AFK I report
I'm gonna,
always.
I'll
Yeah,
I'll flag them and say, hey, Now,
yeah.
again, it could be something along the lines of they could be having some connection issues. They could be having some PC issues. Who knows? Okay.
Stroke. They could have a
Um,
stroke. You
they
never know.
they could have health issues too. I mean, there
Yeah,
could be like a real life incident that
yeah.
happened.
He was AFK. He was
S
AFK. Yeah, he was having a stroke, dude.
yeah. But I mean, I don't
But I
know
do
that.
it too. Yeah.
You know,
You
I
don't know that?
I don't know.
No, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't
Uh,
do it. If you knew it, you wouldn't have reported it.
yeah. I
Sure.
mean, if I knew that that guy was like having health issues or something like that, then yeah, I probably would have been like, no, it's excusable.
That's
But
excusable. They might have called 911 for him.
yeah, who knows? But
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's not necessarily my responsibility to determine. You know,
No, 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 it isn't.
um, if they were having health issues or some other emergency popped up to where they had to kind of leave the game, and Wargaming comes along and says, "Hey, you got a lot of reports saying that you were AFK." I would hope that Wargaming has some form of customer service to the point where the guy will say, no, hey, listen, I understand they're AFKs, but I had to deal with a medical situation, and
Yes.
that's it. They can wash wash those AFKs from the player's roster, kind of thing, or whatnot,
Mm.
and and that'd be done, But uh, if they're coming back and saying, yeah, so I was AFK, what of it? Then yeah, no,
Oh, right. Yeah.
you know, no, thank you. We don't necessarily want that,
We
you know,
we don't want that now.
because it's these games are a team effort, and if you're not helping out the team, then
Well, it certainly has
you
an
know,
impact.
yeah. I mean, some players are better than others. Let's face it. There are some
Yeah.
that are really
Yes.
good
Yeah.
at the game that they're playing.
Yeah.
But even still, everybody can contribute a certain amount of damage and assistance and information and so on and so forth. I mean, hell, just being a tank, just soaking up the damage, as a battleship,
Mm.
that can help out your other teammates.
Yeah.
So,
I
uh,
just wish that they would have a better system. It has improved on areas, I have to say. A system that gives more experience points to people that are good at spotting, and maybe they don't do so much damage, but they're very useful in other ways. And that there would be a sort of a reward system for that.
well, um, typically, um, here, let me, uh, let me open up one of the, okay, we got another Azure Lane container. Wasn't expecting that. Um, um, there is, a portion of the report that shows you, um, potential damage. Now, let's see.
Yeah.
Um, damage upon your spotting, you know, so, 7,122 damage was done to an enemy because of my spotting. And there was a potential of 108,000 potential damage.
Yes.
So, that's factored into the team play.
Mm-hmm.
Does that factor into your XP overall? I don't really know.
I don't
Um,
know, but it's true. That's I'm
you know,
happy with that mechanic. Yeah.
yeah. Um, I don't know how much that kind of factors into the, earned XP or anything along those lines. So I'm not 100% sure, what the ratio is between, potential damage or, the whole team play here, damage upon spotting, potential damage, how much does that factor into the XP that you earned? I don't really know, but
Mm-hmm.
um,
No, it would
but
be nice if it was important,
yeah. So
especially in a DD too, because you do a lot of spotting, and maybe you are successful with your torpedoes, but very often are not, and then you get very little points, and it looks as if you played really badly, and maybe that wasn't true at all.
yeah, I
So
I
it's
know it can be a little rough at times,
yeah, I find
So
it very stressful to play as a DD.
oh
Yes.
yeah, same here, my friend, same here.
Yeah.
So okay, well I need to kind of close down here a little bit. So let's see. Let me see if there is anyone online. I know that uh, one person that I follow, I believe, is playing Warframe right at this moment in time, but I mean, you know, people are here for World of Warships, so I'm not 100% inclined on, you know, on sending people over to her. I mean, that would be like a different game altogether.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would send him to someone who's, I don't know, who's
playing
streaming
World of Warships. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards myself. Now, do you happen to know anyone currently online that is currently
No, I
playing, or?
had a look, but there's nobody playing.
Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna kind of go into, like, you know. There we go. Yeah.
Kijk eens eventjes.
There you
Right.
go. Let's see. It can't uh, visual, and if make it invisible, it cuts off the mic. So it's like, oh, god damn it. Okay. So let's see. Is there anyone currently playing right at this moment in time that we might be able to raid?
Raid someone with only a few viewers.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Of course, it would show that icon. Okay. USS Ranger first look. Okay, that guy's kind of seems like he might be kind of low tier. Or actually, let's see. Ranger is what? Tier 6?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So maybe not that brand new. Although, you know, if he's doing USS Ranger first look, then he's, you know, he might be playing some CVs, so that might be interesting. Do you see anything else there, Mikey? Do you see anyone that might be interesting?
Well, everything that is suggested to me is not playing World of Warships.
Yeah.
And nobody I know is online except for you.
Yeah. Sinking pixel ships. USMC. Okay, so maybe this guy is actually in the Marines. Oh gosh, this. Eee. Why is he doing that? Hold on, let me. Gonna make sure that I have volume down here. This guy apparently has a death equals drink. I don't know if I really want to encourage that or not. Because, you know, you can die pretty often. Although he's been streaming for a while, so probably not the best one. I don't know.
go wait, switch, and then channel. I always sort from low to high viewer count. Mm. Oh, not this time. Oh, they're all Chinese. That's weird. I don't want to get recommendations on Chinese channels. I mean, I don't understand it. Neither do I understand Spanish.
Okay, that guy's playing a tier 10 ship. I don't know if he's you know, bought into the tier 10 ships and is you know, trying it out for the first time, or if he's been playing it for a long time. So I think I'll ignore that. Quest for silver ranked, yeah, no. No more grinding dockyard, yeah, no.
This guy says, first stream for Warships, come hang. And he says he has one viewer, but he's playing.
That's the tier 10 ship that I was.
Oh, that is a tier 10 ship.
Yeah.
See, yeah. Tier
Yeah,
10. I've got one viewer, so I don't know. Maybe 2 viewers. Maybe I'm one of them now.
Okay, here we go. We have someone that is playing the World of Warships. He has 15 followers. He's playing a tier 7 ship, so I mean he's probably been playing World of Warships for a while now. But I mean, 15 followers. Someone to try out, maybe.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. He has 3 viewers right at this moment in time, so I'll go ahead and send you all over to his channel. So, wrong keyboard there, Jim. Wrong keyboard. So, Ray.
Man, that's the first time I switched on your channel. May the force be with you. A very good cap. Yes.
Okay, Real Canine Crunch. Now, I have no idea about this guy at all, so hopefully it doesn't turn out to be someone pretty nasty or rude or anything along those lines. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and try that out. So,
Strange Jim is rating with 2 viewers. Leave, he says. Not he says, my computer says. It doesn't switch though.
It doesn't switch? What do you mean it doesn't switch?
Or shouldn't I now be switching from your channel to that person?
It doesn't switch over immediately because there's a little bit of timer for people to kind of say, yeah, I want to be part of the raid. No, I don't really want to be. So, but that's where we're going to go ahead and end it for tonight. So go show this guy some love. You know, we'll be playing some more. We're playing some Warframe on Saturday, so come on by and hang out at that point. But that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it. So have a good night there, folks. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And I'll catch you strangers next time.